Hi, I'm Kate, and I'm here for this week's Women to Watch, and my guest today is Denman. Now, would you tell me what you do?
Yes, I'm the executive director of the Okanagan International Festival of Animation, and which will be debuting next October 2017.
Which is super exciting, and we will get to that later.
Okay.
But first, I kind of want to ask you about how you got into that field. So was animation always something that you were drawn to?
No pun intended. Yes. Yeah, well, yes and no. I've always enjoyed working with artists. So in that way, I was drawn to it. But I was first into acting, and then from acting, I got into, of all things, being a chef. But it was
Really?
It was for Universal and Paramount on location. And then from there, a friend of mine's boyfriend needed an assistant. He happened to be an animator who ran his own animation studio, International Rocket Ship, and lo and behold, I got into animation.
So you never kind of planned it, it just kind of happened as you stumbled upon what would, dictate your future. Yeah.
Yes.
So fascinating. So acting didn't work out, though. That didn't work out for you. How come?
Oh, I just didn't have the skin.
Yeah.
I couldn't take... I'm not very good at taking criticism in the sense that I'm A-type. I want to succeed, and if someone says I'm not quite doing it, I'm like, how pathetic I am.
Definitely.
So,
yeah. I mean, it's tough though because it's constant rejection, right?
Yes.
So, but being doing the job that you do, it's challenging. You must take rejection on a day-to-day basis.
Oh.
So, no offense. But so how did you learn to kind of overcome that A-type pursuit perfection, and then kind of also try and achieve perfection while still learning to take rejection?
Interesting. Well, that's an interesting question. One, I probably just got over myself. Two, I'm quite the mama bear, and I love artists and protecting artists.
Yeah.
I also love the process of getting people work. Hence, I worked in studios as I ran Bardell's studio here in Kelowna for a year, and bringing it up to just up to speed. And what I do now, yes, I'm A-type, but I want, and that's why I think this is going to be a smashing great festival.
Yeah.
Because people live off they seem to connect with my energy, about my enthusiasm.
And you need that, right? But it is a struggle in everyday life, though, right? Because at times it can be challenging to pursue perfection, when frequently it's just impossible to come close to that.
Oh,
right?
of course.
So,
Yes. I know. I'm painting myself into a corner, granted, but that's the way I roll.
For sure. So it doesn't sound like you're from Kelowna. Where are you from originally?
Vancouver. Born and bred in Vancouver. Lived a lot of places.
Yeah.
Most of them to do with animation. And Vancouver I love, but when I first came here, when I moved up here to take the job at Bardell, I fell in love. I brought my 24-pound cat with me, and as soon as we hit the ground, I thought, this is it. This is home.
So, I mean, but they're different cities. Kelowna, I mean, we're growing at a rapid pace, but we're still relatively small in comparison to somewhere like Vancouver. So, what do you see the opportunity, especially in the art scene, the horizons broadening, and how does it compare to Vancouver?
I think it's about balance. And how healthy we are here. The beauty of the Okanagan is outstanding. It fuels me on every level, and I think that we have a lot to offer artists from around the world to come here, especially in film and animation production, because that's what I know.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, and you're right, the beauty of our landscape does just inspire so much, and it inspires mental health, and it inspires community, so it's a beautiful place to be.
Yes.
And we're so lucky to have you, because we're so excited about this festival. So do you want to give me a quick rundown on the festival in October?
Okay, well, it's October 2nd to 6th, 2017, as I mentioned. It's a conference, a professional conference, as well as a festival, which is a competition of all forms of animation, which includes visual effects.
Wow.
Visual effects are really the unsung heroes in animation and filmmaking, and I want to kind of cast a light on them as well, that area of animation, as well, of course, the auteur, artsy-fartsy animation, and feature, commercial, and just where animation is taking us. And it's all about, really, it's all about art. Engaging in art, engaging with each other in this world that tends to bring us back to just in front of our computer screen.
Yeah,
I want
exactly.
to have people engaged.
Yeah, and create a community and create excitement for our art scene, and we're so excited.
Oh,
and thank
good.
you so much for joining me.
Oh, thank you. It's been a pleasure.
Thank you.